Spanish hard to learn? Absolutely not. Especially if you ask the right questions. Hey, I'm Esteban, I'm a Spanish teacher, and I'm here to answer Google's top questions about Spanish. English speakers really would like to know how hard Spanish is to learn. Listen, learning a language in general takes time, effort, and consistency, but with the right approach, Spanish is actually one of the easiest languages to learn. It's spoken widely around the world, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to use it. The grammar structure is relatively similar to English. The pronunciation follows consistent rules. And there are plenty of cognates, words that are very similar between Spanish and English. In fact, you already know more than 10,000 words in Spanish. Check out this video if you don't believe me. How long does it take to learn Spanish? Of course, it depends on your goals, consistency, and language background, but you will be surprised at how fast you can get conversational. If you study between 15 to 30 minutes a day, you could be fluent in 6 months. But you can cover the basics and have meaningful conversations and interactions in as little as 3 weeks. If you're aiming for professional working proficiency, it would take you around 600 to 750 hours of learning, according to the US Foreign Service Institute. And if you already know another Romance language like French, Italian, or Portuguese, it's typically faster. I actually made a whole video about how to learn Spanish faster. Check it out. What is the best way to learn Spanish? There's no single magic method, but the best approach involves a couple of things. You have to follow a structured lesson plan to make sure you're building a solid foundation and study actively for 10 to 20 minutes a day. You need to be surrounded by the language, regular, consistent exposure. That can come from native speakers, but also from TV shows, movies, podcasts, or, a language app. Pow! Oh, sorry. You also need to speak, say things out loud, practice conversations as much as possible. Finally, and most importantly, consistency. You have to build a routine. Why is Spanish so fast? I love this question. It's not in your head. Spanish really is fast. Spanish seems extra fast because each syllable tends to be short and even. They usually last for roughly the same amount of time, giving Spanish this kind of machine gun rhythm. This is what linguists call a syllable-timed language. That's what gives the impression of speed. The amount of information per sentence is actually similar to English though. You just hear more syllables in the same amount of time. So don't stress if it feels fast. The more listening practice you get, the more your ear will catch up to the language. Should I learn Spanish from Spain or from Latin America? It really depends on your needs. Which one will you use more? Which one do you like more? I'll tell you right now, there's really no wrong answer. Both varieties are valid and we understand each other perfectly. If you're unsure, just pick one randomly. And as you continue learning, you might find yourself leaning more towards one or the other. It doesn't make a huge difference when you start. How do I roll my R's? People care about this too much, in my opinion, but because you're asking, you being the internet, I guess, here's how to make the sound. Place the tip of your tongue on the ridge behind your upper teeth, in the same place you put it when you say the T in butter. Butter. Push a steady stream of air and keep your tongue relaxed enough to vibrate. I'll be honest, you might get the sound right, but when you're in the middle of a conversation, are you going to stop mid-word to remember these instructions? Ayer llevé a mi perro en mi carro. The most important thing is to be understood and to practice your speaking rather than this one small skill. You'll naturally improve your pronunciation as you go, so focus on your ability to communicate instead. What is the best app to learn Spanish? Well, I am biased, of course. There are good apps out there and I encourage you to try them, but I think Babbel stands out for a few concrete reasons. First, our lessons are built by linguists, not by crowdsourcing or going AI first. It's focused on useful, real-life conversations, so if you want a structured, practical, and efficient way to learn Spanish, Babbel is one of the strongest options. What are the differences between ser and estar? This is another one I already made a video about. Check it out if you're curious. Those are the 7 most Googled questions about Spanish learning, but what are your questions? Comment below if there's something you would like me to cover in future videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Ciao.